All right, ladies and gents, Draft Labs ADAM Tournament Series Season 2, Week number 7. On blue side, it's a secret versus RG Gaming. Regicide. Or it wouldn't be RG Gaming, it would just be RG. Regicide Gaming on red. Heavy wave clear from It's a Secret this game. I mean, this is probably the most wave clear I've seen on a team in a long time, you guys. I mean, every single champion on blue side can handle themselves under the waves. Now, this creates not only for a little bit of difficulty throughout the laning phase, because they need to know who's going to get the CS. All the CS will be got. You can bet your sweet booty that, but who it will go to is something that they need to determine inside their team. Who's going to get that gold? Because they all can steal it from each other. And another thing that allows for them, advantageous, of course, the other thing would be a disadvantage. The advantage to this is that no matter who's left alive after a team fight, they will be able to defend. The chances for red team not winning a team fight outright with 3 or more kills, the chance for them to siege after doing that is really low, because every single person on blue side can contribute to the wave clear and can negate a siege ability. So the high siege from red team, I don't know if it's going to win over the high wave clear from blue. We'll have to see when the time comes. Early forward advantage going to It's a Secret. They are going to secure that front bush control and start the shove. Not surprising. They got the first wave down. Their wave clear is not determined by their ultimates, by the level 6. So this is definitely not something that I'm really surprised by, you guys. I think it was exactly what we would expect. Sorry, you guys. I'm turning off the music so this VOD doesn't get muted later on. I've had no problems with Windows 10 till now. What happened to you, Player Slayer? You know, Siren, my Windows 10 is working beautifully thanks to you, my friend. All right, you guys. Now, there isn't necessarily a huge lack of wave clear on red team, but they are going to have a little bit more difficulty defending underneath this tower. It's going to be a lot of it's going to be up to RG Crash getting a good Q off and hitting all those minions in the enemy wave, and then the other members of the team contributing. Oh, that was not a good decision. Camera Panda's dashing into the mark. Might end up giving up first blood here. That is the case. The bouncing crows from Black secure the first blood. That was not a good decision from Camera Pandas. That's I'm not sure what Panda's expected to do with that one, but you know what? Giving up that kill early, it's not going to falter this forward advantage, but it's a great little relief of pressure from Regicide Gaming here. There really is no reason for It's a Secret to push any farther forward than they have right now, especially with a numbers disadvantage. So, you know, all right, cool. Just a little bit of hope given to Regicide Gaming here. Mic is overpowering the game sound. Oh, it is the same microphone. Maybe I need to, let me turn it down a little bit, you guys. I can do that. Bam. How's this? Should be a little bit better. I'm also yelling really loud, just so you guys know. So let me know if the mic gets better, you guys. I hear your feedback. Black takes chunks, gets dropped. Camera Pandas secures that kill. That's redemption, you guys. Now Black ended up canceling out the drain there, but right as soon as he started the drain, he realized he was not in a good situation. So that was another misplay, securing 1 kill for the opposite team. And now with the numbers advantage going towards the team with wave clear, they most likely will be able to get every single minion wave underneath this enemy tower. Ooh, flash lockdown from Chemo. I keep on wanting to call him Ken more, but that's not his name. He only gets down Scion. Scion takes chunks, but not too crazy. Nice mark, 2 of them. No dashes to follow. The mic is louder than the game. Oh, that's interesting. I keep the game kind of low. The game must be extra low here. Let's see. Let's do that. Alright, I can turn up the in-game sound a little bit as well. Let me know if you think that my my microphone is at a good level, because once it is at a good level, I will end up turning up the in-game sound. But I don't want to turn it up too loud right now since I just turned the mic up. Learn the ways of Kappa. All right, ladies and gents, this match is, I don't want to say it's one-sided so far, 1-1. Gold is just about exactly even, surprisingly enough. More CS, as you can see down on the scoreboard, more CS overall going in favor of blue side. That's the advantage they're gaining here early. Only issue is that they're not really dealing enough damage to this tower. They have a great shove comp. Almost every single wave that they put underneath this enemy tower is going to be at 100% health. You could not have any more time to aggress this tower than what blue team has, than what It's a Secret has right now. But they're not really taking advantage of it. Their aggressive play isn't quite there at this moment. We don't come here for League. Yes, you do. Of course you come here for League. Now, I don't see that finesse that I wanted to see from It's a Secret where they give the CS to a specific player. I'm not seeing that right now, and I wish I was. I really do. I wish that I saw more CS going to the more important champions. Kog'Maw, 20 CS right now, should be at like 50, to be honest with you. He should be the one getting all the CSs. Because Kog'Maw needs it, but at least Blue K is still in the lead. And you can see Graves actually crash keeping up with Blue K. Matter of fact, beating Blue K. The Graves on the team that's being shoved in is picking up more CS under the tower than Blue K is on the team that has a lot of wave clear and a really easy ability to give Blue K that CS. So just a little bit of a defect in the finesse here from It's a Secret. I don't know how much of an impact it's going to make later on. Maybe minimal, but every little thing counts, especially when you're playing against Team AMF. Are you sure it's not just your surround? Oh, you're not talking to me. You can see those minions just get decimated, you guys. Absolutely decimated. We need Blue K to start moving forward. Kog'Maw is an excellent sieger, you guys. And if he gets the ability to hit those towers, popping that W, he's going to be able to do it from range. And he has safety behind him as well with some peel from Victor and a potential counter engage from Sion. Same goes for Orianna and her shields. There's plenty here for It's a Secret to be able to allow Blue K to play extremely aggressively towards this tower. But Blue K just isn't doing it at the moment. Lack of maximization here. I don't want to be too critical, but they are giving the enemy team time. That's absolutely what they're doing. And right now, they're giving the enemy team health as well. If you open up this whole space here, if you open up this entire space where this tower takes up, then you give yourself a really good opportunity to make an engage. Especially with a champion like Sion. You know, if he pops the ultimate right as soon as the tower's about to go down, gets a nice jump on the enemy team. Ooh, there's an ultimate from Pandas. Crash. Forced to flash. Libel wants to make the engage, but Corrosive body blocks him away. And Black drops the ultimate, gets the mark, jumps in the enemy team, not taking too much damage. He won't be the first one to fall. He picks up a kill first, and now RG are following up. Blue K falls next. Kog'Maw's down. Fiddlesticks is down. And now It's a Secret are falling one by one. Libel, the last to fall, it turns out to be a 4-for-1 trade in favor of RG. They get a good jump there. Surprisingly enough, I didn't expect that Black was going to be able to get underneath the enemy team like that. When he made that ultimate, it looked like it was totally faulty. But no, not the case. He gets a nice late dash on the enemy team. They didn't really know how to get it done, or deal with it. And RG Black got the surprise. I mentioned earlier, you got to be surprising with Fiddlesticks, and that surprised me. So I must have surprised everybody else. If I could get some feedback from multiple viewers in Twitch chat, how the stream is sounding right now. You know, are the volume levels good? Can you hear the game? Can you hear my voice? Let me know. I can always make adjustments. Now, after losing that team fight, It's a Secret are back, but so are a lot of members of RG. Almost every single person on the map right now was able to go back and spend some money, which is good. So now we're pretty much right back in the same exact spot. Only difference is that if RG gets another good jump like that, they have more potential to kill the enemy team because a lot of them built damage. And then and then on the side of It's a Secret, they have more ability to siege down this tower. More damage on Blue K. This tower should be falling here fairly soon. Libel wants to play the front lines. That wave cliff cleared out fairly well. RG are doing a really great job of kind of stutter-stepping their wave clear. One person goes in, pops one AoE spell, and the other one comes from the other side and pops another one. Make it difficult for them to capitalize. Crash gets marked, dash, nothing to come from it, though. I would say lower the volume on your mic. Wow, I actually already have. By a lot. Let's see if it's an issue with my own volume. No, it's not. Whoa! Stuff happening. Or maybe I should just stop yelling. That's always an option, too. Chemo. Forced to flash right away. That was an odd flash, you guys. An odd flash. Now, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and lower the levels on the mic here for you. Give me 2 seconds, just because I told you I could do it, so now I'm going to do it. How do you search in Windows 10? What the heck? How the hell do you search in Windows 10? Do I go to Cortana? I guess I must go to Cortana. We're looking for Logitech software. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. I don't know how to search in Windows 10, you guys, so it's not happening. Still more shoving coming in. With a comp like this, like what blue team has, they really should have taken down this tower earlier. Chemo rather, wants to get the engage, locks down full on the Libel, but a nice ultimate right after. No surprise from that Fiddlesticks. And now Secret are getting the jump, and they've already cleared away 3 members of blue side, potentially another. Blue K, not enough mana for more than 1 ultimate, so didn't throw it inside of the Akali stealth, but still didn't find him either way. Now Corrosive, once again the only one alive for his team. That's going to be an easy clear here, potentially even moving forward into the next one as well. Members of RG only just now approaching. This is a late first tower down, but it was very decisive, and now It's a Secret are able to push down this next tower. Chemo only able to get lockdowns on the Libel. That's what Sion can do, man. Sion can force, Sion can play a great front line, especially you build a little bit of a health regen on him. Sion has a locket as well, something to mention. Sion has built into the Aegis and an early locket, which I like. You build that into to counter the Fiddlesticks. It's not a bad idea. It really is not a bad idea. Because as long as they're ready, they should be okay. And then having that locket makes them a little bit makes it a little bit more lenient for them if they aren't ready. Chemo once again just absolutely dropped, you guys. Chemo now building into the full support Nautilus, having a Zeke's Harbinger and a Talisman of Ascension. If you're building like that, I'm totally for it. Just don't play this aggressively. It's not going to work out in your favor because you will get melted. There's 4 enemies that can just simply lock you down, especially on a champion like Nautilus who has to move forward to create an engage like that. They should have been waiting. He should have been waiting for the siege to begin, given up maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 auto attacks on the tower, and then trying to create a pick that way while pulling himself and an enemy closer to his team. Wow. Another really easy pick for the Orianna. Pops the ultimate. This one trades 1 for 2 so far. Graves and Akali both down. And now it's a Secret wanting to follow up. Blue K now on a rampage. Blue K, avid AD carry player. One of the best that we've seen in the ADAM Open Lobby series. And now definitely showing up here in the tournament series. 3 lockouts for Chemo, but not going to stop this inhibitor push. This looks like a decisive victory so far for It's a Secret. I wouldn't be surprised if they could push this one to a victory. With all of this wave clear and such an early inhibitor down, there really is minimal chances for RG to come back. They do get a nice engage, get 1 for 1 trade. As a matter of fact, they get 2 down, but they give up the Nautilus in turn. But Libel dying here is not bad. All of these deaths for It's a Secret are good. It's exactly what they want. They got the inhibitor pushed down. They have super minions approaching before 15 minutes when super minions are still a little bit too much to handle for the enemy carries, just for the enemy damagers in general. You can see how long it takes for the super minion to get cleared out. Buying about 5 seconds for the remaining members of It's a Secret to make it back to this tower and make their defense. You can already see Orianna and Victor here. Minion waves are done. There's no chance for RG to make a siege against even just 2 members of It's a Secret. Now, at least the game has been pushed back. This is good for RG. If they can get a nice jump here, they're going to be in a good situation, but you can see right away they're forced to disengage. They don't have the tanky Nautilus that can body block and start a fight off of a Sion ultimate if he needs to. As of right now, Nautilus basically has to play a backliner with the rest of his backliners, and while doing that, the entire team's going to have to continually move backwards and give up their position to the team that's just shoving the waves in with a full tank Sion. So the tanky front line in this match is definitely the difference maker in my opinion. Nautilus build from Chemo is good. It can work, but in this specific situation, you need a frontliner who can body block a Sion ultimate if it's possible. Right now, if the ultimate from Sion... Oh, here it comes. Locks down Corrosive. Ultimate from Orianna, and wow. Corrosive is dunzos. Here goes Crash as well. He's taking lots of damage, forced to heal and flash. And now, right off the bat... Ooh, a Mark coming in from Libel. Wants to get the slow. Throws it down and gets another kill. RG Black coming in. A surprising ultimate, but the positioning was not there. Libel still alive, and now RG Black, he's going to be the next to fall. 3 for 0 so far. Make that 3 for 1, but Scion still has his passive. Tank up the turret. Let him hit it down. I love that Scion passive, man. I love it. And with that ace, 2 seconds left on Corrosive, I'm going to expect that It's a Secret have definitely taken enough of this match to merit a victory here. This might even be the end of the game here. No, Corrosive's going to want to make a play, but instantly peeled and taken down by Camera Pandas. Not safe under that little zone of invisibility. And now with the remaining members of RG returning, do they even have enough to take on the enemy team in a 3v3 even when they just went back? It doesn't look like that's the case. Nowser absolutely destroying people with his burst damage. That's more kills, more kills, more kills. Every second kills for It's a Secret until they finally win the match. First game of the set goes to It's a Secret. Well played, and GG. I don't think that this game was completely determined by the Nautilus build, but what I can say is that it would have helped a lot for Chemo to have a tanky build, something that he can tank the Scion ult up with. It wasn't necessarily used in this manner, but at the later stage of this match, right after the inhibitor was taken down, as Scion realized, oh, Nautilus is super squishy, he didn't need to make a really crazy ultimate to get in the backlines of Red Team. Once he hit Nautilus, he was already in the backlines because that's what Nautilus is with this build. He's a backline tank, or he's a backline basically peeler for his squad. So he can take any target he wants, and that's a really good position for a Scion to be in. Well played. Well played. Congratulations to It's a Secret.